Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Knox and I, we're about to walk through Train Tunnel 23 near Nemo. This is what they call the walk-through tunnel. The best way I can describe this is locals, when I moved up here, told me, you need to go during the winter. Don't go in the spring or the summer because there's no telling what critters will be in there. So we've had, 4, 5, 6 days of rain in a row. The flooding has come down. So I figure we'll take our LED light, hopefully it's enough, and try to walk through it. We know that using your camera phone light is not enough. It's so dark, you still can't see more than maybe your hand in front of your face, best case. So we're gonna try it. Also, train's coming out of the tunnel. Now that one's an active tunnel, so you don't want to go through it. So I'm gonna bring Knox down here to get away from this. Come on, buddy, because I don't want him getting too scared. Here's the entrance. It's okay, buddy. So this tunnel is not lined with bricks because of the agreement with the railroad companies. Based off what I've read, it is, I can't remember the mixture of rock. I'll look it up and throw it down here in the comment under my ugly face to kind of help you out. Knox is a little tense, so I'm gonna get him in the tunnel and hopefully this is enough light. What do you think about Knox? Okay. A lot of echoes, as you can tell. So far, the light's doing good, but we're not far from the entrance. As we get up around this turn, we'll be able to tell if it's enough to get us through here. In there, right, Knox. Yeah, boy. Good job, buddy. All right, so we're just around the bend. As you can see, again, no bricks, mortar. It is just the tunnel through a mountain. But it is a short walk because as we made the turn, we can see daylight. Much shorter than Nemo Tunnel 24 that everyone drives through. Get out, buddy. Yeah. All right. Well, we are basically out of the tunnel. All right, buddy. Look. Yeah. Let's walk this trail a little bit. We've already done some walking today, didn't we? We saw an abandoned mine boarded up. A big gate in front of it. So as you come out of the tunnel, it brings you up this trail. Right there where those trees are falling, there was an old road that goes down. It's a hard, basically a 180 degree switchback. But then if you keep going straight, you get up here and it goes from a wide trail to what looks like a walking trail. So we're gonna go out through here for a little ways, not too far because we've been hiking quite a bit today. Knox is fine to keep going. His owner, not so much. I'm out of shape. So, dude, where did you get cockleburrs? You got them on your noggin. Huh? Where'd you get them, buddy? All right, I'll get them off. Lots and lots of fallen tree. Yeah. Probably from a landslide, I would guess. Can't really tell it from the video, it looks like, but there's been a landslide at one point, probably many years ago, given that these trees look pretty damn rotten, but they're all laid over. Yuck. This does not get any better. The first waterfall on the trail. Pretty cool. No, seriously, you got to go around that limb and that tree. Dude, you've done so good. Okay, so we come out of this, and it was a lot of fallen trees and brush, different things. So I don't know if it was a landslide or strong winds took out all the trees, but we get here towards the end, I guess, and it opens up again. So that'll be better on Knox than I wanted, buddy. Yep. So it looks like it may end right here, and we'll see if there was a trestle or if it's downhill or what's going on. That was asked and answered pretty easily. It's an old train trestle right there. Check this out. So this old steel cable is secured right there. Obviously trees on it. This tree has grown around it, which is pretty cool. Another tree on it. This one's starting to grow around it, it looks like. Oof. I thought I saw the possibility of a tunnel on the other side. Right there. Let's see if I can zoom in and yeah, you can't really tell. I don't know if it is another tunnel, but I do know once the water recedes, Knox and I will come back and find out. That could be another tunnel going through. It would be tunnel, numerically speaking, it should be tunnel 22, might be 21. I kind of want to go down there, but I'm also kind of lazy. We've been hiking today, hadn't we, buddy? Hey, Knox. Knox. Yeah, we've been hiking, hadn't we? Still fascinated by that cable. Okay, so the cable still goes across. Very interesting. And then as you can see with the flooding, the water was up to at least right here. Oh, I see something pretty cool over there. So I don't know if that's just an overhang, an old mine, or what, but when we come back, we'll cross over there and look at it and see what it looks like. It could just be the overhang of the rock. It could be something in there that we don't want to see, I don't know. I'd love to get up there and look at that, but I'm a bit of a chicken, so that ain't happening. So earlier when I talked about coming out this trail and there being a 180-degree switchback, this is it. I don't know if you can tell it with the camera, but it was clearly a road at one point. I don't know if there were train tracks on it for the train or moving coal or whatever, but clearly a road. You can see how flat it is in spots. But now it's all got trees and everything, so next trip, maybe we can, Knox and I can hike down there and see where it goes. It may just go down to a flat spot. Hell, there may be a coal mine under there. You never know around here. I stumble across them occasionally. Not as often as I would think, but I do see them typically when I least expect it. So, like this one right here that we saw earlier today while hiking another trail. All right, so we're headed back through the walk-through tunnel. It's pretty cool to think. You can see where they drilled and blasted. I mean, and I think this thing was built in 1872, give or take 5 years or so. So it's pretty impressive that back during that time, they could go through this much rock. And that's all this is rock. I mean, you can see these, I mean, they're drilling them every, looks like about every 3 feet. You got one there, one there, one there, another one there. So they're drilling every 3 feet or so and blasting. So it's pretty dang impressive. Man, that thing's squared up on top. Insert your jokes there, because it definitely a crack. And it is pouring the water. So we are just about to the end. There we go. I'm giving him water before I get mine. I think that makes me at least a decent pet owner. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's a pretty good hike. I actually had to put on different shoes that were warmer and definitely sealed up so that my feet wouldn't get wet. But I'll be honest, on the other side, it sucked hiking in these. So next time I'm gonna take my boots with me. Hopefully we can get back, go across and explore across that creek and across past the train trestle once the water subsides and goes down quite a bit. Still up. Don't know if you can see that, but all that area was underwater in my last video. So it's went down, but it's still a lot deeper than normal because we had rain last night, and it's flowing very, very quickly. I don't know the right word, but you know, fast, whatever. But I wouldn't want to walk my ass across there because I'd be down river. I'd be in Oakdale in probably 5 minutes or less, and then in Harriman in another 5. So I'll pass on that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.